A man who died in a Northside Jewel store will be remembered tomorrow here in Chicago. CBS 2's Mike Puccinelli caught up with some members of his family from Texas who flew in to say goodbye. Mike?
Jim, Eugenio Escriba was a proud member of the LGBTQ community here in Chicago. So today at the Center on Halsted, there was a ceremony in his honor. Family members and loved ones of Eugenio Escriba hold candles during a moment of silence for a man whose voice was silenced last month.
We couldn't believe it.
Claudia Escriba says family members still can't believe that the 55-year-old died shortly after he was detained for suspected shoplifting.
Someone so close, dying that way, it's hard.
Although they don't have video or an autopsy report yet, the family and their attorney say Jewel security guards decided to forcibly detain the diagnosed schizophrenic. Jewel has sent condolences to the family and continues to work with Chicago police on what is currently called a death investigation.
What could possibly have been in that grocery bag that was worth risking somebody's life over?
Escriba's nephew says his uncle was an immigrant from Cuba who taught English as a second language and had a very different vision of his final days.
His dream was to someday die in a beach.
So now the family is trying to focus not on how he died, but how he lived. Like when these pictures were taken at his nephew's wedding.
He was very lively at the wedding, very happy. He was happy for him, happy for us.
Abelardo is now a medical resident, but he says he couldn't have achieved his dream without Eugenio.
My dreams are, his dreams too.
When Abelardo's father died at 32, Eugenio stepped up by sending money to Cuba for 15 years.
I never went to sleep without eating something. I always have shoes in my feet.
And that was because of his uncle in Chicago.
He was always there for me, for the family.
Now they're telling his story so their uncle is remembered not as an accused shoplifter, but as a man who they say truly lived the words, family first.
I don't think no one should go in such a way like that.
What hurts the most?
That he's gone. He's gone.
Now, Escriba will be cremated tomorrow. His family says his ashes ultimately will be spread in his home country of Cuba. In the control room, Mike Puccinelli, CBS 2 News. Jim?